Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Fear of places and situations that might cause panic, helplessness, or embarrassment. Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder that often develops after one or more panic attacks. So I developed this agoraphobia after I had my first panic attack, and I've been dealing with it ever since. Symptoms include fear and avoidance of places and situations that might cause feelings of panic, entrapment, helplessness, or embarrassment. Treatment includes talk therapy and medication. Symptoms usually self-diagnosable. Symptoms include fear and avoidance of places and situations that might cause feelings of panic, entrapment, helplessness, embarrassment. Psychological fear, depression, or severe anxiety. Mood, apprehension, or panic attack. Treatments consist of therapy treatments that include talk therapy and medication. What types of medication? Okay, a sedative or SSRIs. We know what those are. More about treatments. Oh, wow, I'm so sleepy. All right, just woke up. Just have to get on here and do my morning. So agoraphobia is an anxiety treatment. Talk about agoraphobia, dude. Treatment. Clinical treatments treats mental disorder, primarily with talk therapy. That's what I need to go do. See my damn therapist. I really don't need to see a psychiatrist, primarily with medication. They'll treat mental disorders. This is a mental disorder. Or primary care provider. Appearance. What does agoraphobia look like? The symptoms and signs of agoraphobia may include anxiety in response to being away, from an environment that feels safe. Panic attack includes symptoms such as breathlessness, sweating, dizzy, fast heart rate, choking sensation, nausea, and feelings of extreme fear or dread. What does agoraphobia feel like? Um, Agoraphobia involves fearing and avoiding places or situations that might cause panic or feelings of, of being trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. Embarrassed. You may feel fear in actually or upcoming situation. For example, you may fear using public transportation. Hell yeah, I do. Being in open or enclosed spaces, standing in a line, or being in a crowd. I don't like being in crowds. If I go somewhere, it'll be early, where no one is in the like the grocery store. I have to go very early to avoid the crowd. My plant growing. My little sunflower growing. Okay. What else? Diagnosis of agoraphobia. I don't know why I keep yawning. Lord. Symptoms in-depth interview with your healthcare provider or a mental health provider. Physical examination to rule out other conditions that could be causing your symptoms. Prevalence. How common is agoraphobia? More than 200,000 cases per year, U.S. cases per year. Why? What is having agoraphobia like? Agoraphobia is a type of anxiety disorder. A person with agoraphobia is afraid to leave environments they know or consider to be safe. Right now, my house is safe. I'm safe here. In severe cases, a person with agoraphobia considers their home to be the only safe environment. They may avoid leaving their home for days, months, or even years. When I first knew what, when I knew I first had agoraphobia, I did not leave the house. I wouldn't go nowhere. I stay in my room. I would stay in my room. I wouldn't go nowhere. They avoid leaving their home for days, months, and years, even years. Wow. It took me a minute to get out the house. I was afraid to go because after I heard about all those church shootings, mall shootings, school shootings, and all this stuff, I just said, forget it. I'm not going outside the house. How did I become agoraphobic? Experiencing a stressful event such as bereavement, divorce, or losing your job. A previous history of mental illness such as depression, anorexia, or bulimia, alcohol misuse, or drug misuse. Being in an unhappy relationship or in a relationship where your partner is very controlling. Mm. Can someone with agoraphobia go out? The severity of agoraphobia can vary significantly between individuals. For example, someone with severe agoraphobia may be unable to leave the house, whereas someone who has mild agoraphobia may be able to travel short distance without problem. Okay, so severe is where you are unable to leave the house. Mild agoraphobia is where you can leave the house for short distances without problems. So I have mild. I'm mild because I can leave the house now. I can't leave the house for short periods of time, short distance. I'm not going far. How to deal with someone who is agoraphobic. 7 steps to help ease agoraphobia. Number one, learn more. Agoraphobia is a complex and often misunderstood anxiety disorder. Number two, practice patience. Number three, don't trivialize the person's feelings and experiences. Number four, help your friend create an anxiety plan. Number five, be a support system. Number six, regular checking. Number seven, encourage them to seek professional treatment. That's it. That is it. That is all. Oh Lord, what are the 5 levels of agoraphobia? The total, the average total score reduces the overall score to a 5 point scale, which allows the clinic to think of the severity of the individual's agoraphobia in the terms of none, 0, mild, 1, moderate, 2, severe, 3, extreme, 4. So you got 0, mild, you got none, mild, moderate, severe, extreme. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. None is 0, mild is 1, moderate is 2, severe is 3, extreme is 4. Can you be agoraphobic and still leave the house? If your agoraphobia is severe, you may not even be able to leave your home. Golly, it took me a it took me a minute to leave the house. It took me a minute to leave the house. It really did. I was afraid to get in my car and go anywhere. I was fear that something happened. Does agoraphobia go away? With proper treatment, usually a form of therapy called cognitive behavior therapy and medicine, you can escape the trap of agoraphobia and live a happy life, a normal life. If untreated, the agoraphobia feeling can last for years after a traumatic event occurred. Individual panic attacks vary in lengths. Okay. What mental illness causes agoraphobia? What mental illness causes agoraphobia? What causes agoraphobia? Agoraphobia can develop as a complication of panic disorder and anxiety disorder involving panic attacks and moments of intense fear. It can arise by associating panic attacks with the places of situations where they occur and then avoiding them. Like movie theaters. I don't go to movie theaters. I refuse to go to a movie theater. Something might happen. I don't. I used to go, but now I don't. I remember they had a shooting in the movie theater. Mm. Um, like I said, I barely go to grocery stores when there's a lot of people. When there's a lot of people, I get, I start to panic. Then I leave. I go there next morning when ain't nobody in the store. When the store opened at 7 o'clock, I'll be there. I get my stuff and I get the hell out of there. They get the hell out. Uh, is agoraphobia a disability? Is agoraphobia classed as a disability? Agoraphobia could classify as a disability. Since agoraphobia resembles many of the characteristics of panic disorders and includes a history of panic attacks, the Social Security Administration evaluates agoraphobia and panic disorder in the same way. So yeah, it can be classified as a disability. What do people with agoraphobia avoid? Because of fear and anxiety, people with agoraphobia often avoid new places and unfamiliar situations like large open areas or enclosed spaces, crowds, places outside of their home, public transportation. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, we don't have public transportation down here. What? Can you please tell us who this mystery person behind the scene is that threatens you to not go to other folks' channel? Who is this person already? Ain't nobody threatening me to go nowhere. I can go where I want to go. Okay. I can go where I want to go. Mother Wilson tree. Can you do this? Wait a minute. Why did you stop going to Good Table. Who is Good Table channel? That person no longer exists. They don't exist anymore. So I really can't talk about it. That's not on the table anymore. I have to reread that again. Ankle titty grannies. Okay, you saying that now, but the minute you visit somebody in the sector, you'll be, you'll come on here saying somebody is threatening me behind the scenes. No, I won't. No, I won't. Nope, not gonna happen. Because I can go where I want to go. But I having that problem anymore. You wrote a paragraph. God damn. Nope, I won't. Have you heard me come on here talking about that anyway? Have you heard me talk about anything else besides what I'm doing on here? Talking about mental health. Have you heard me? But the minute you visit somebody in the sector, you'll be coming on here saying somebody is threatening you, threatening me behind the scenes. Go somewhere else and bother somebody else, ma'am. You just got me out of my. You didn't get me out of my character, but I wish I had a moderator here and block your ass. You just want to know so bad, don't you? You really want to know, don't you? But I can't talk about it. I can't. What is the best medication for agoraphobia? Antidepressants are more effective than anti-anxiety medication. In the treatment of agoraphobia, certain antidepressants called selective serotonin, well, hell, SSRIs, such as Prozac, Zoloft, are used to treat for the treatment of panic disorder with agoraphobia. So yeah, I take Zoloft now. I take Zoloft now to help me with my agoraphobia. Fluoxetine is called Prozac, and sertraline is called Zoloft. Sertraline, sertraline. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so what is the average of age of agoraphobia? The age before present before the age of 35. According to the DSM-5, agoraphobia is present in approximately 1.7% of the general population. It further states that most cases of agoraphobia present present before age of 35. Okay. Who is famous with agoraphobia? Oh, there's a lot of people that was famous with agoraphobia. Emily Dickinson, Sigmund Freud. You can ask who you want to ask, but I know the truth. I know what happened to me, and I ain't gonna discuss it no more. So y'all can just keep on and keep on and keep on. Know what you can do. Keep asking other folks about me. You don't know. They don't know nothing about me. Nothing. Nothing. You don't know what I've been through in real life. You don't know what I've been through in real life. You never will know because I'm not gonna talk about it on here. Yeah. You keep trolling and mind your own business. Wow. Now I've been on here 26 minutes. I'm gonna get out because I don't like the negativity that's in my chat. Can I block you? Hi. Damn it. I don't know how to block you. Oh, we could find. There you go. You have been blocked. Bad bitch. Woo! They'll come in somebody else's name. I'm gonna block them too. Interrupting my commentary, bitch. Sigmund Freud. He had agoraphobia. And Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson had it too. Famous people with agoraphobia. There's two people. Wow. That's a lot of 53-year-old high school student Tracy Dobie. What about him? What about her? Troll, stop coming in here. Y'all not gonna get a rise out of me. Not anymore. What the fuck? This bullshit came back. Coming to remove. Girl, y'all can say double name all y'all want to. I just say took it off the list, the block list. Dobie. Dobie. Say it. Say it how you want to. You want to get blocked next? I'm not gonna entertain your ass. I'm not gonna entertain you. Because I cannot. I'm done with my commentary. Now, with that being said, I've been on here 30 minutes. And I'm gonna get off. Y'all have a great day. Bye. The trolls have come back. No.